Hello everyone. In this video we will see what are password policies in ServiceNow and how can we configure them. First of all, password policies can be implemented when you don't have SSO implemented in your instances. And after that, you should activate a system property called glide.enable.password_policy in your ServiceNow instance to implement these policies. Let's take a quick look on ServiceNow. I will type sys properties, which is the table name of the properties dot list, and if we search for this password_policies, you would be able to see this is activated out of the box. You don't have to go and manually update it then. Moving on, these are the password policies which are present out of the box called default, medium, high and custom. Let's jump to ServiceNow again to see all of them. I will have to type password, and if I scroll down under password policy we have password policies, and if I click on default, you would be able to see this default policy criteria contains one minimum uppercase, one minimum lowercase, one numeric and 0 special character. So this is out of the box default which is activated. If you want a more higher security for your ServiceNow instance, you can select medium and the values will be changed automatically and everything would be same except the minimum requirement for special character is 1 for the medium password policy, and similarly for higher it would be something different. For example, here 2 minimum lower cases and 3 special characters, and then you can actually define those special characters which are only allowed to the user, which he can enter. For example, @ dollar, percentage and maybe underscore. If I update this, I can go ahead and test a password as well. So I will put a password, for example this is my password, and if I test this and if it doesn't match the criteria, it will throw an error and it will say password is invalid. So you will have to put in 3 special characters, and in the password I had put only 1. Moving on, you can have something custom of your own. So these read only fields became editable and you can go ahead and make these changes. If you want minimum uppercase characters as 2, 3, 4, and you can select up till 10, and similarly for other fields as well. And the last one is advanced, where you can go ahead and write a script of your password policy which will help to ensure your security. I would prefer using a custom one where I can actually go ahead and make changes on my own, and I will save this. And now this particular custom password policy has been implemented on my ServiceNow instance. Next is, if I want all of the users who don't meet this particular criteria of password policy should change their password policy when they log in next time. For this we have a system property called password_policy.onLogin, which will ensure if the user who is logging in ServiceNow after you have implemented the password policy and they don't match that particular password policy, they will be forced to change their password. Let's take an example and activate this particular password policy on login system property. I will again go to system properties and search for password policy, and I will make this value as true, and then I will go to the users record and I will change the password of one of the users from here. Let's take an example of able tutor, and I will give the password as 123 as of now, and I will save this. One thing to note that the password policies don't implement on this particular screen. Now I will log out and try to log in as able tutor and give the password 123, and you can see here your password is non-compliant with password policy. You need to change your password. Now I will give the current password as 123 and a new password which will have 3 special characters and the 2 lowercase characters as well. So for example, I am giving something, and I have submitted this, and you can see the password has been changed successfully. Moving on to the last system property called blacklist password, where we can prohibit users using some specific password, for example company name @123 or something similar. For excluding a password, I will go to password policy again and click on excluded passwords, and here you can see there is one password already given which has the length of 9 characters, and it has one uppercase and one lowercase and one numeric, which is the default setting of the password policy currently in the system. I will go to users and I will go again to able tutor, and I will select 123 as the password, and I will click on password needs reset. So next time able tutor is trying to log in, he will get an error that he has to change his password. I will type able.tutor and give the password as 123, and here I will give the excluded password which was Hardit 123, and again the same, and I will try to submit this, and it gives me the error the password doesn't meet the password policy requirements, please try with a different password. And for example again I try to change something and give for example HAR1 and again HAR@1, and I will try to submit. It will give me the password policy error that it requires minimum 8 characters, maximum is 40, and at least one lowercase, one uppercase and one digit. So this is all about the password policies in ServiceNow when you don't have SSO enabled in your system. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please let me know in comments if you have any questions. Please subscribe to my channel.